Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'd like to quickly apologise for delaying this video by a week. I was sick, but however I'm feeling better now, which is good. Now today's video is going to be a continuation on one of my previous videos, small US cities that have big skylines. Now in the comment section on that video, lots of people suggested more cities that I had missed, which is excellent, because it allows me to create more videos on the same topic. Researching this topic is quite hard because there's no lists or data on small cities with big skylines, so my best source of information is you guys, the community, commenting suggestions down below, so thank you whoever commented on my last video. Also, a lot of people commented major cities such as Honolulu and Des Moines, which I intentionally left out because their metro areas are just too big for the video, which is about smaller cities. Now, I will make a video in the future about larger cities that have good skylines for their size, so no, I have not forgotten about those cities. Now for this video, we're going to be going off urban population because it is just better for smaller cities. This is because a lot of these smaller cities have metro areas that are massive in area and far extend to urban development. However, urban area just includes the city or town and its sprawl, which is a lot more accurate. Now anyways, let's get right into this video. So first up, we have Springfield, Massachusetts with an urban population of 437,752. The city has 23 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Monarch Place Tower. Next we have Winston-Salem, North Carolina, which has an urban population of 427,706 people. The city has 32 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is 100 North Main Street. Now some may argue that Winston-Salem is part of the Greater Greensboro area, however there is quite a sizable distance between the two, which is why I've included Winston-Salem. Next we have Syracuse, New York, which has an urban population of 410,732 people. The city has 53 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and this is in downtown, not including the nearby Syracuse University. And the tallest building in the city is the heritage-listed State Tower building. Next we have Chattanooga, Tennessee, which has an urban population of 406,849 people. The city has 46 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Republic Center. Next we have Greenville, South Carolina, with an urban population of 401,443 people. The city has 38 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Landmark Building. Next we have Beaumont, Texas. Now I'm going to use the metro population for Beaumont because this urban area does not include adjacent Port Arthur, which is a suburban area of Beaumont. Now Beaumont has a metro population of 397,565 people and has 9 high-rises over 30 meters tall, with the tallest being the Edison Plaza. Now for some information, Beaumont is one of the big Texas oil boomtowns, and oil means more money, and more money means office space because the oil companies building new offices in these cities need more space. This is the same case with cities such as Midland and Amarillo, also in Texas, which I covered in part 1, and is the reason why they have big skylines. Next we have Scranton, Pennsylvania, which has an urban population of 366,334 people. The city has 31 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is 321 Spruce Street. Next we have Fort Wayne, Indiana, which has an urban population of 337,163 people. The city has 34 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Indiana-Michigan Power Center. Next we have Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, which has an urban population of 332,181 people. The city has 118 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Margate Tower. Next we have Savannah, Georgia, which has an urban population of 316,050 people. The city has 25 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Western Savannah Harbor Resort and Spa. However, the tallest building in downtown is the First Union Bank building. Next we have Ann Arbor, Michigan, which has an urban population of 308,983. Now the city has 63 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Tower Plaza. Now it helps that most of the tall buildings in the city are part of the University of Michigan, located directly adjacent to downtown, which helps to give the city an even larger skyline. Next we have Canton, Ohio, which has an urban population of 294,047 people. The city has 22 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the National Bank building. Next we have Asheville, North Carolina, which has an urban population of 294,013 people. The city has 23 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Buncombe County Courthouse. Next we have Lincoln, Nebraska, which has an urban population of 290,508. The city has 25 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Nebraska State Capitol. Next we have South Bend, Indiana, which has an urban population of 278,061 people. The city has 19 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Liberty Tower. Now, along with previously mentioned Fort Wayne, also in Indiana, and Canton, Ohio, they are all major Rust Belt cities and experienced economic booms until around the mid-20th century. During these times, there was a lot more demand for office space, which meant more high-rises were built. However, as these Rust Belt cities declined in population, they became smaller, giving the illusion of a small city with a big skyline. Because of this, a lot of the Rust Belt cities on this list, and also several of the Texas oil boom towns, have high office vacancy rates because of the abundance of office towers in the cities. Next, we have Tallahassee, Florida, which has an urban population of 258,696. The city has 29 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Florida State Capitol Tower. Now, along with Lincoln, which I mentioned just earlier, it helps to be a state capital, as there is usually lots of office buildings to accommodate the state government. This usually results in a tall state capitol building, along with multiple other high-rise office government buildings. Now next, we have Biloxi Gulfport, Mississippi, which is a 2-in-1. Now, the Biloxi Gulfport urban area has a population of 228,022 people, and combined, they have a total of 15 high-rises over 30 meters tall. The tallest building in the combined area is the Beau Rivage Casino and Hotel Tower, and I'd like to say that Biloxi is home to a number of large high-rise casinos because of the legalization of gambling in Mississippi in the 1990s. The location right next to the Gulf of Mexico was a great place to build the new casinos because it would turn the area into a holiday destination with activities such as the beach and gambling. Next, we have another 2-in-1 with Destin and Fort Walton Beach in Florida. Now, Destin Fort Walton Beach has an urban population of 225,594, and combined they have 37 high-rises over 30 meters tall, 35 in Destin and 2 in Fort Walton Beach. Now, the tallest building in the area is the Jade East Tower. Next, we have Roanoke, Virginia, which has an urban population of 218,533. Now, the city has 20 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Wells Fargo Tower. Next we have Portland, Maine, which has an urban population of 209,491. The city has 22 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is 201 Congress Street. Next we have Sioux Falls, South Dakota, which has an urban population of 204,484. The city has 20 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the CenturyLink Tower. Next we have Evansville, Indiana, which has an urban population of 203,661. The city has 15 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is currently the Fifth Third Bank building. Now, Evansville is somewhat of a Rust Belt city and has experienced a population decline, which makes it smaller than it looks. In fact, the once tallest building in Evansville, 420 Main Street, was demolished in 2021 due to over 10 years of vacancy. This is the case in a lot of Rust Belt and oil boom towns, such as Midland, which has also demolished a lot of high-rise buildings. Next we have Kalamazoo, Michigan, which has an urban population of 200,838. The city has 17 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Skyrise Luxury Apartments. Next we have Waco, Texas, which has an urban population of 195,709 people. The city has 14 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Alico Building. Next we have Erie, Pennsylvania, which has an urban population of 185,556. The city has 22 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the Renaissance Center. Next we have Panama City Beach in Florida, which has an urban population of 169,810. The city has 70 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is a tie between the Calypso Resort Towers. Now, Panama City Beach, along with the previously mentioned cities of Destin, Fort Walton Beach and Myrtle Beach are all resort cities, which means they are all going to have a pretty small permanent population, hence the small size of these cities. However, during the high seasons, when people are all going on holidays, such as summer or school holidays, these cities all experience a massive temporary influx of people. A lot of these people own holiday homes in the countless high-rise buildings that can be found in these cities, and there are many hotels to accommodate the rest. Therefore, due to a sudden influx of people during the high seasons, there's already plenty of accommodation to provide people with, hence the need for all the high-rises, despite a small permanent population, which gives the illusion of a small city that has a huge skyline. And finally, we have Manchester, New Hampshire, which has an urban population of 169,097 people. The city has 13 high-rises over 30 meters tall, and the tallest building in the city is the City Hall Plaza. Now that is it for this video, and I'd like to say that part 3 of the series is already prepared. I've already got a list of cities even smaller than the ones on this list, all from the comment section of my previous video. So if you want to see that one come out soon, subscribe and turn on notifications. Now if you can, comment down more suggestions, so maybe I could even make a part 4. Anyways, thank you for watching.